Hey guys, how's it going? It's Eric. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been keeping up, it's getting very dark for Cyberpunk and Projekt Red. They have not been able to pull out of this hole. In fact, they're in quicksand at this point. They are facing possible class action lawsuits. They're facing a lot of people returning this game brand new, used, digitally, all around. People were taking it to Best Buy. People were getting it from PlayStation Store. It got removed from the PlayStation Store. Things are coming out showing that CD Projekt Red misled people. It's a mess. Their reputation is fucked. I don't care which way you slice it. We called this leading up to it that something was weird. People didn't want to hear it. This is weird. Well, now there's another problem. This is a couple of days old, but this is in regards to save files. Cyberpunk 2077 save files reportedly corrupt after exceeding 8 MB file size. This is not good, guys. For an RPG game, a looting game that has you loot stuff specifically to craft, this is not good. Now, this didn't happen to me. I don't even know what my file size is at this point. But I played multiple times, had multiple endings, looted the crap out of a lot of things on my Series X game. I played this on the Series X. Didn't have too many issues, but there's no denying the base console version is a mess. So it says a quick PSA for anyone who's really getting into Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment. It looks like your save file can be corrupted if it exceeds 8 MB in size. CD Projekt Red said that the save limit might increase in the future, but warns players to refrain from crafting a large amount of items in order to keep the file size low. Dear God. How did you put this product out? How? One of the very main core mechanics of this game is looting and crafting to make more stuff. And you made this game rushed. This game shouldn't have been out. If you cannot even do the very fabric of what the game is about, which is looting and crafting, because your file size might get over 8 MB, why did you do this? What is wrong with CD Projekt Red right now? Like, what are they doing? Like, I don't understand this. It says the issue seems to be that the save file size limit is set to 8 MB in Cyberpunk 2077, and if your file size exceeds this, it could corrupt your saved game. The easiest way to exceed this number seems to be item duplication through crafting, but the actual cause seems to be rather unknown. So this is an unknown cause. For whatever reason, they don't know why it's doing this. It says, please use an older save file to continue playing and try to keep a lower amount of items and crafting materials. Jesus Christ. CDPR said in a blog post. If you have used the item duplication glitch, please load a save file not affected by it. The save file size limit might be increased in one of the future patches, but the corrupted files will remain that way. So once your file's corrupted, guys, that's it. Make a new game. Go to an older save. There's no fixing the corrupted files once your game gets corrupted, unfortunately. So it says, so basically don't go around crafting a ridiculous amount of items in hopes to sell them off for major profit. However, whilst this seems to be the major cause for a large file size, some users are reporting larger file sizes without even having crafted a single item. More time will be needed to find the actual cause of it, but just keep that in mind. This is just a mess, guys. Honestly, oh my dear God. like what is going on? Now it says if you want to have a look for yourself, you can find your Cyberpunk 2077 game data here, and it shows a route. I think this is for PC only. You're not gonna be able to do that on console. I think console you just go to your save file size or your storage system size and your settings or whatever, and you'll find it that way. It says apparently the issue stems from the game not being able to properly allocate or reduce the size of the file based on certain factors. Crafting items and picking up random junk will increase your file size, but selling and or disassembling the items won't reduce the file size. So you can craft a lot of these items and pick up the stuff, and it will increase your file size, but selling it, disassembling it, getting rid of it will not decrease it. Interesting. So watch out for this issue. Save your game constantly, and maybe even back up your saves from time to time. So I had 3 saves files. I always do 3 just in case. It says the issue seems to be mostly to affect those who have put a large amount of hours into the game already, but hopefully another hot fix will come soon to rectify the situation. Now look at this. This is a poll here. Have you experienced a corrupted save file? 127 people said no. What size is your CP 2077 save game? Majority of people say 4 to 5. There's 11 people with over 8. Very interesting to see this. I don't know anybody personally that has gotten a corrupted save file. I'm not sure what mine is as far as size goes. I dabbled in the looting and crafting, but not enough to where I think it just would glitch the game out. But this is a very concerning glitch. Maybe this is what was causing a lot of the problems. The game breaking glitches, the bricking. Maybe this is what was causing a lot of it. Or maybe just CD Projekt Red rushing out a fucking game that was mostly anticipated by like the majority of gamers for 2020 was the cause of the problem. I don't know where the miscommunication went when it came to the development studio. This game had all the hype behind it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the story. I liked playing it, but this is just too much stuff happening to completely ignore it. There's just way too many issues, way too many problems, way too many miscommunication, disorganized like chaos from CD Projekt Red on their behalf that there's absolutely no recovering from this. I have no faith that CD Projekt Red will come through this in at least the foreseeable future. They're fucked on their next game. The next game that they come out, people aren't going to trust it at all. People aren't going to buy it. It's going to flop, unfortunately, because of Cyberpunk 2077. That's facts. Now, I don't think the next-gen upgrades or the multiplayer that will be coming out are going to save this or do this anyhow. The damage is done. Pack it in, boys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, as always.